Hello! Today we would like to introduce to you DiasporaEngager, which is the International Diaspora Engagement Network platform. Then we will show you how this global platform can help you. For many reasons, millions of people leave their country of origin every year to go into adventure, hoping for a better life. While some people travel to new places just for fun, several others go into an adventure because they are trying to leave behind the misery in the country of origin and search for a better life abroad. Some go by plane, others by boat. Several reach their destination by railroad, while others just walk. Some people even risk their life along the way. One of the challenges is that it is impossible to force people to stay at where they do not want to be. Diaspora usually refers to people who are living in a town that is not their place of origin or ancestry, or the place they call home. Some people may call them an immigrant, a stranger, or an alien, but in our context, diaspora refers to anyone. Did you ever move, or will you ever move to a different place like a city, country, or continent? Do you know anyone that moved to a different place? Would you like to help someone or do business with people who are living in your region or elsewhere? Are you trying to find and engage with any international people or opportunities? If you said yes to any of these questions, you fit our definition of diaspora. Before people move to a new place or country, most people build big dreams in their mind. Usually, most people living in the diaspora, at least the newcomers, the migrants, and those who are struggling to succeed, tend to ask the people in their host country to help them. To reach their goals, the diaspora or the international people must try hard to integrate their new society, usually full of new challenges. Not only are native individuals, organizations, and businesses in the diaspora country of residence overloaded with requests for free help, but also they would prefer the international people to buy their professional services and products rather than just ask for free help or taking over their land. Life is easy nowhere. Unfortunately, many international people think that all the people in the new location will be willing to assist them, forgetting that most people don't want to be disturbed or are unable to assist them because of their own struggles. While some international people are managing to fit their new societies, some people may think that the diaspora are taking over their land and threatening their freedom. Oftentimes, most diasporas are misunderstood and or mistreated, for instance, because of language and cultural barriers, or because of a lack of integration into their new environment, where sometimes the natives are barely making it. It does not take too long before most international people realize that the road to their success is not a big boulevard, but a small street full of sharp thorns. Sometimes the road must be shared with wild animals, which is much better than with some people who think that the diaspora must go back to home because they deserve no chance. At the same time, nothing is that easy or free for the diaspora in the foreign countries they find themselves in. Most of the free things the diaspora get abroad are not enough to really help them find a sustainable way of success. Therefore, to really succeed, most diasporas have to pay a high price. Unfortunately, while the diasporas are having a hard time to handle the heartbreaking problems they are having abroad, due to the unexpected problems and roadblocks, people and organizations in the country of origin of the diaspora address most of their needs for assistance to their relatives abroad, thinking that all those relatives are really having a better life. By the time they succeed, most diaspora members incur a lot of debt, frustrations, and other problems that cause them to focus on themselves rather than really thinking about helping those in their country of origin. Quickly, many of the nice dreams and plans are transformed into big nightmares. As the international communities have their problems, so the people and organizations in the diaspora's host country have their own, in a way that they cannot or they do not want to solve free of charge for the diaspora. Meanwhile, certain organizations and governmental institutions strategically take advantage of this situation that many people and nations do not and or cannot fully understand or share. When politics gets in it, the nightmare is endless, and many travelers and international people can near psychological crisis. The diaspora members who succeed, or who we think succeed, do not usually reach their full potential, and if they do, it takes too long to get there. While the international people are going through all this mess where they cannot pay their bills without a headache, people and governments in their country of origin keep asking the diaspora to give back to their country.
Well,
some of the diaspora who succeed and who want to give back do not know where the real needs are and how they can engage themselves and others. With the increasing rise of crisis, wars, and catastrophic events around the globe, human migration will keep growing, and its corresponding problems will get worse if appropriate actions are not taken now. To sustainably solve this problem, a global system must be built where the diaspora, the people and organizations in their country of origin and in their host country can work together to help each other mutually. DiasporaEngager was created to help solve these problems. DiasporaEngager is the premier global platform that connects the international diasporas between each other and with people and organizations in their home countries as well as in their host countries to detect, harvest, and transfer resources, services, and opportunities between people and nations in a win-win framework in order to sustainably improve lives. To achieve this complex goal, DiasporaEngager focuses on key entities such as diaspora associations, businesses, institutes of research, schools, recruiting agencies, nonprofit organizations, networks, philanthropic organizations, travel agencies, governmental agencies such as consulates, embassies, Department of State, locally and worldwide, and much more. DiasporaEngager accomplishes its mission by focusing on many areas of interest, including, but not limited to, advocacy for development, brain drain management, collaboration, consulting, dating services, diplomacy, entrepreneurship, fundraising, forum discussion, hobbies, game, sport, human rights, industrial opportunities, innovation, international affairs, investments, legal services, lobbying, mentoring, networking, immigrants assistance, refugee services, volunteering, and more. For instance, DiasporaEngager helps governments to successfully find and engage with their diaspora for development purposes. Sometimes the contact with the international people and their home country is seriously broken, and a lot of work is needed to bridge the gap. In addition, DiasporaEngager connects the global diaspora with each other and with schools in their country of origin and in their country of residence. By doing so, educational gaps between people and nations can be better reduced in a win-win approach. DiasporaEngager connects the world's research institutions with each other and with the diaspora in order to better enlighten and develop people and nations, particularly through DiasporaEngager platform. The expertise of the global diaspora can be better used in their home country and host country. This platform also connects the global diaspora with the local and the international business communities. By doing so, the diaspora can help drive business opportunities into their home country, while they can also contribute to the development of businesses in their current country of residence. DiasporaEngager seeks to help the international diaspora to stay connected with each other and with their country of origin, while they find means and resources to properly integrate and enjoy their new environment. At the same time, DiasporaEngager seeks to help the international diaspora to stay connected with the realities of their country of origin in a way that can benefit all. It is not good for people to burn their bridges or forget those left behind. The solution of this global problem is more complex than just immigration reform or helping refugees, or asking the diaspora to return back home, or forcing the rich to help the poor, or wooing the international people to get back to their home country. This is a global and universal problem that needs to be tackled with a systemic approach. A little more love and tolerance in our society filled with conflicting interests may also help. With all that, everybody should be fairly happier and enjoying all that life has to offer. All it takes to start using the platform is to register a free account for yourself and/or for your institution, organization at www.diasporaengager.com/mini-register. To be sure you got it, I will spell it for you. www.diasporaengager.com/miniregister. For questions and suggestions, contact us by email at pr@diasporaengager.com. You can also connect with us on Twitter at DiasporaEngager, on Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, and most social medias. Our account name is DiasporaEngager. Remember, DiasporaEngager is spelled DiasporaEngager. Thank you for your time. Remember to visit www.diasporaengager.com to register your account today and receive help or to help someone else.